Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. So good morning. It's now 9:33 a.m. Market open. Remember, I left off on my other live, but I had to cut it off because my connection was messing up. So I cut it off. So my sister says she's gonna drop whatever I needed from her off here instead of me coming to meet her. So thank you. We don't have to leave out today. We was gonna leave out today, but tomorrow we're gonna leave out so that we can bomb the basement again. So I might try to take him to the zoo if it's hot tomorrow, so we can get out the house and do something. To the zoo or to the museum or something. I was trying to take him painting too, but that's gonna have to be like sometime in May or April, like May. Anyway, the market is open. Go analyze the market. You back. I'm still here. I'm looking at the market. That's the you. You. That's the let's see. So let's see. All right, so I'm gonna put a trade in at 10 o'clock. It's 9:37. The market already opened at 9:30. I already know which direction I'm gonna head in. I'm just not trying to lose my money. Trying to make some damn money in the market. Mm, 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 mhm, mm, 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 yeah. So let me do this real quick. I'm gonna get up real quick. I don't want my son seeing only in the camera. I think it's the city. I'm not sure. She just told me to call 311, so I'm calling 311 to report it. I don't know if it's the city of DC or what. What kind of containers does she have? The green and blue ones, or a dumpster there? She have a green containers. I'm gonna miss trash. I'm gonna get you over to like let me search and see if the city collects trash. Give me 1 moment. Okay. My aunt told me. Yes. They miss a whole bunch of days because like my bags they've been sent out there for like 2 weeks now, 2 to 3 weeks, and I document how. They're not going to take bags off the ground. No, they be in the trash bag. Yeah, they be in the trash. They be inside of the trash can. When I put my trash out there, I put it inside the trash can. But it's been sent out there for 2 to 3 weeks now. The trash had piled up, so now some of the bags are on the ground, which is causing the rats to jump into our trash bags and they puncturing holes in it. And now the trash is all over the floor. So that's not our fault that they didn't come and collect the trash when they were supposed to collect it, because I document my trash sitting on top of the trash can all the time. I video recorded because she already told us about that. She told us we have to put the trash bags and use trash bags and put them inside the trash can. They just not collecting the trash can, the trash bags. Now we can't keep using our trash bags and then we wasting our trash bags because of the rats keep bursting our bags, and we gotta spend money to buy those bags. And sometimes people low on stuff because people got other bills to pay. So sometimes you can't afford stuff all the time. When they keep eating our bags up and we gotta keep replacing them. They collect your trash from the front rear side. The front rear side? Where do they collect your trash from? The front, the rear, or the side? They collect it from the rear. I seen the same trash bags out for 3 to 4 weeks now, 3 to 2 weeks now. I've been saying because I've done my own trash bags and I've been video recording my trash bags. Every time I go out there and place my trash bags on top of the trash can, I video record so that I can show her that I'm placing my trash bags on top of her trash can so she won't get mad at me. Okay, all right, I'm going to transfer you to be a supervisor. His name is Mr. Bo. If you get a voicemail, leave a very detailed message with your number so he can call you back. He should answer the phone as I transfer you, all right? Okay. Anything else I can assist you with before I transfer? No. All right. I've submitted that service request. The latest they'll come to get that trash is Monday. So between, well, they won't be working tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday. Okay. So latest they'll come is Monday. I'll transfer you over now. But you say they come on Tuesdays and Fridays as well? Your trash collection day, according to your address, is Tuesdays and Friday, and your recycling is Tuesday. Okay, but you said they will come Monday. That's for the trash that was missed on yesterday. Okay. So Friday collection will take place on Saturday because tomorrow's a holiday. Okay. All right, I'll transfer you over now. Is there anything else I can assist you with before I transfer? No. Thanks for calling DC 311. Hopefully you're transferring. You have a great rest of your day. Okay. So her trash can collection days are Tuesdays and Fridays. He said they're gonna come back out on Monday to pick up the trash since they missed the trash, which part. So I'm gonna get some trash bags and I'm gonna put the trash in trash cans and I'm gonna clean the trash can out. Hello, my name is Irika Guthrie. I'm calling for the bags and bursting the bags open, which is causing the trash to go all over the ground on the floor. And it's not fair that we have to keep replacing the bags and putting the trash inside of the bag because the company is not collecting the trash. They're letting the bags pile up, and they're not picking up the bags that got the trash. They got the bags inside of. They're not collecting the bags that's full of trash and dumping it. So we have a problem here at this address with your trash company, and we would like to get it resolved. We like to get it resolved and so that your company could please collect our trash here at this location because it's making the yard and the driveway and the back alley looks nasty, and we don't want the rest to keep drawing to our location. Please and thank you again. My telephone number is again. My name is Irika Guthrie, and the address once again. If you give me a call back to resolve this issue, please and thank you. It is very urgent. I just left a message to the trash company people for them to come dump the trash. Now I got me some trash bags. I'm gonna go pick up my trash again, and I'm gonna put my trash. They need to go take their trash out. They need to what you call it? Like ain't nobody know damn me. And we not about to keep putting our trash bag out there, and they not collecting the trash. And so many people gonna they can collect. Just a little bit like. The Lord has left me. Second. Find in my traders account. Forex account. You still haven't posted? This is okay, y'all. It's 9:56. I'm on Facebook about to record this. I'm getting ready to place a trade. 9:56 a.m. April 15, 2026. I'm getting ready to place a trade. Zola, stop doing that. Hold on, Instagram and YouTube. I had to put y'all on mute. And I'm about to place y'all. No, I just covered the thing up. I'll be right back. Over my signature. Thank you. Got it. What I tell you? What's your baby? Thank you. Hi, Facebook. Hi, YouTube. I'm back. I'm getting ready to place a trade, right? And my connection is lost. You gotta go live. Trying to figure out what's going on with my cord. My cord should be good. Oh, wait, YouTube. No, stop pinching. Okay, so it says that my connection is lost, but I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. That's what I'm able to record. It's making up a lie. Trying to place a trade. The numbers are moving, so let's see quantity. What's my forwarded? What's that? What's market quantity on Forex.com and then placing this trade? Let me see. Let's see. Stella is micro. So I'm put let's see if I could do 100. Let me see if I could trade this 100 000. Okay. And I could place it for a sale. What is price tolerance of plants? What is price tolerance? What is price tolerance? Is it better to manage slippage and fast movement of the moment and maximum this one? The moment is the longest of all. That's one of from over some stuff to do. Let's see. Where do I put it in? This will be more cool. I'm stuck in the choose start. Alright, so I'm about to go into a sale. Hold on. Just want to look at the market real quick. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna put a sale in, and I'm gonna pray that it hit my target. Alright, you love your mommy. It's processing. Stop doing that. Stop doing that to me, please. Let's see if I can do 10,000. Hey! You about to get beat. Get your booty off your mommy. Stop it. It's not letting me do it. Stop it. Now watch I do 1,000 units and then probably let me do 1,000 units. Good. Because we're going to 1,000 units. Watch this. And that, what's going on? What's going on me to trade? I'll be back. I'm about to call you. I'm about to call these people. Right back. Okay, so I just tried to put a trade in and it didn't go through, and I don't know why. I'm gonna try to do it over my phone. No, leave that alone. Excuse me. Let me see. You need your nose clean? Come here. Come here. You wanna go to the zoo tomorrow? Come here. Yeah. Zara, come. Stop doing that. Come here now, please. Come. Stop playing your nose. Stay still. Don't move. Let me go here. Go ahead. I just try to put my what you call it in, but it's not letting me. So I'm gonna try to do it from my phone and see if it will work because I don't know what's going on. Oh, hello. Oh, baby. Okay, now I'm trying to get logged in and see. Everything always keep happening to me out of nowhere. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. My connection is connected, so I don't know what's going on. Like, they're doing something to her Wi-Fi again. Like, they fucking with her Wi-Fi again. It's starting to piss me off because I'm trying to get into my email and I can't. They're stopping me from doing something. What the fuck? I had no problem logging into my email this morning, and all of a sudden I got a problem logging into my email. I'm gonna record this shit. It's pissing me off. It's like it's purposely being done. All right, Instagram. So look, I'm trying to log into my stuff on my phone, right? And my phone is having a problem with me going to my email. I just turned off the Wi-Fi, and now I'm turning on my data. Now all of a sudden she having issues with her Wi-Fi. She just paid her Wi-Fi bill. So why is she having issues with her Wi-Fi? Why? Because the Illuminati is messing with her Wi-Fi to make sure I don't trade. And they get mad. I'm getting sick of this shit. Like, they keep fucking with shit all the time. It's fucking annoying. I can't even get on my computer. I turned my data on my phone and still can't get on. Hold on, I'm gonna pause YouTube real quick. Okay, y'all. So I just put my real stuff in the trade, real account. I noticed that once I put my stuff in the trade, the market try to jump up like skyrocket. It's like they manipulating it. Look, you see that candle? This green candle here at the minute? It was down here, down like in the red. They just jumped up as soon as I put my stuff in the trade. It just jumped all the way up here. So now I'm screenshot. Yeah, they just jumped all the way up there. This is my fake account. My real account. Yeah, purposely doing that. Cause why is this candle? Look at this on the real account. Why is it going so hot far up? And it's only today is this is the hour chart. Look at that hour chart. That candle blasting up like that. Purposely blasting up like that. That candle, that big green candle that's moving. Why is it blasting up like that? Purposely being done. Soon as I jump in the market with my real money, it goes up just like that. It just shot up like that out of nowhere. When the market is in the sale, they're manipulating the market purposely. Because if I didn't put my trade in, they wouldn't what you call it, jump it up that high. I could tell that it's being manipulated. Because that's the same thing it did last time. Look how far it's going up still. It jumped up like that last time, and I screenshotted it, and it's still jumping up. An hour chart. This is on the hour chart, jumping up like that. And look, when you look at the weekly chart, look at this. The hour chart. That's for day chart. Oh, let me see how to get this stuff off real quick. Hold on. Purposely manipulating the market. And I've been trading this entire time. Because the market should never shot up like that. And it's not supposed to do that. It did at the very last time when I jumped in. Zalos, don't come over here right now. Sit still. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. They like to manipulate the market a lot. Purposely being done. And I could tell I'm screenshotting it. Clearly this trend is in the downtrend. As soon as I got in the market, it went sky up. Like walking high. And I got in the market 30 minutes later, an hour later after it opened, because I didn't want to jump right in when it right opens, because the market goes up and down when everybody jumping in at the same time, which could cause the candle to go up or go down. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let me see something. I keep my eye on the market because I know it's in a sale. I want him to take profit. Let me see something. I'm still at y'all. Some reason I can't get into my room name. Okay, Bella? I got to get him. Mommy. Let me show you my stuff. Listen. Nothing. Sucks. What's me at the market? Thank you, Lord. I'm still. Yeah, shooting up there. I'm trying to play with you. Zona, what you got? Hey, Bella, what did I tell you about that? Whatever. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn y'all off real quick. How y'all come back? Stop too much. Well, let me see something. Let me look at that. I'm gonna change my screen. Candle down. Little candle. Stop. Okay, thank you. Trade history. Skin person. No, did you pee on yourself? Go to a relax. Now for now.
Good.
About 1 o'clock. Go outside to go pick my trash out. Then I'm walking the market right now. I just want to make sure they don't control them. I took our vitamin D today. We forgot to take it yesterday and day before yesterday. The vitamin D's that we take, because we don't drink milk like that. And when I went to the doctors the other day, I mean not the other day, 2 months ago or 3 months ago, my vitamin D was low, so I bought us some vitamins. They prescribed me with some vitamins that I got, but I don't want to use those because I don't like taking medicine from the hospital or the doctors. So I went to go buy vitamin D's in the stores. But those vitamin D's got sugar in it. So since we skipped 2 days or 3 days so far, we just gonna take it every other 2 days so that my sugar won't go up. Either because my sugar was also high. I'm trying to maintain my sugar. I can't work this level and get back. Right now. Try to be crazy. I'd rather see what the muscles doing it. Let's see. 1.12935. That I always had it, and I'm supposed to be doing that. That's kind of good. Yeah, they did that when I got in. Analyzing my chart. I'm still looking at my chart and watching my trade. Market is shooting out really fast. Let me see. Why is purposely shooting up? No, out. No, out. Yeah. Okay, so like I told y'all, they jumped in when as soon as I jumped in the market, they pushed the market up by manipulating it and making the market go up, which makes my margin level fall below the point that it's supposed to be at, and it could take me out of my account, which is not fair because they're manipulating the market, and I know I'm going in the right direction. Ay, joder,
We value your opinion. We invite you to share your feedback in a short survey. Just stay on the line. This call will be recorded. If you are an existing client, press 1. If you have questions about verifying
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, good day. You've reached Wills.com US. My name is Samuel. Okay, I've just had a look at your accounts and I can see that you are currently in a trade that your current loss on the trade is approximately $67.20. Now, and I can see you are in a sell position for 0.8 quantity. So, open that trade for that size. profit or loss is approximately 2,063.11. Now,
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that part again? Well, you said the 2,000 what level? What is that? You said loss.
So that's your equity. So your equity at the moment, which is your balance plus or minus your profit or loss, your order positions.
Mm-hmm.
That amount is 2,000. So it's going up and down at the moment because your open position is fluctuating. So that's 2,060.71 cents. Now, the figure that you need to be aware of is the margin level, which currently is 109.08%.
You said 109.8%.
Yeah, that shows how close you are, for your account being liquidated. Now, I'm just going to, explain this for you.
So, you said what is the 100.98% again? Can you repeat that part again?
Yeah, so that's the margin level. So that's 109.50%. What that means is, if your current trade, like you're on right now,
Mm-hmm.
if it continues to, if the loss, because currently, like I said, you're minus $60.
Mm-hmm.
If that trade continues to go negative, if it continues to go negative, not in your favor,
Mm-hmm.
what that would happen is you would realize that the margin level would also start slowly going towards 100%. Now, once your margin level is 100%, that is when your trades are at risk of being closed due to liquidation.
Okay. So what should my margin level be?
So there is no, as long as your margin level is above 100%, there is no benchmark to say please have your margin at this level, because when you're in an open position, it can go up, it can go down. However, what we do advise is to avoid situations whereby your account is or your positions are being liquidated. If you can, maybe what you can do is you can close some of your positions or reduce the size of your positions, or you can fund your accounts so that your free margin is increased.
Okay, so so my free margin is at 191.35 right now.
Yes.
Is there a number that I'm not supposed to go below in the free margin?
Well, so basically, right, so on your account, what you can see is you can see the margin, right, which is 1,886.96. Now, that is how much, has been taken temporarily off your accounts in order to, maintain this currency, Euro USD trade you're on, right? Now, the free margin, that is what's left after you subtracted the margin.
After you subtract the margin, I'm not understanding the margin and the free margin levels too much.
So margin basically means that before you open a trade of any size, it's almost similar to if you were to buy a house, you'd have to put a down payment or deposit for the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar in the sense that before you open a trade of a certain size, you need to make sure you have a certain amount of money in your account.
Mm-hmm. So what was that amount that was in my account for the margin?
That's exactly the margin. So to open I can see, so you're currently holding your USD trade for quantity of 0.8. Now, in order to open that trade, the margin, so the required margin is 1,886.96 cents.
Mm-hmm.
So temporarily, just to make sure you enter that trade, that amount has been subtracted from your balance, because that is the margin. So which means if you wanted to open another trade, the trading resources that is available to you is also the free margin, which is what is available. So the free margin basically shows
You said at this time it shows what, sir?
The free margin shows, your balance at the moment afterwards temporarily subtracted the margin to open that trade. So there is no please, if your margin level is approaching close to 100%, then you need to make sure that the closing position that you are, funding your accounts, so adding more money to your account.
So is it the 2,133 take away the amount that I'm losing makes the free margin? I meant the margin. Stop. You said what, sir?
I said just bear with me a few minutes. I'm just going to show you the calculations so we can see you.
Hello. What did I tell you? Don't do that. Okay. Hey, not too loud. I have another question after this.
Okay, so hopefully this should, explain things a bit more detail. So on your account, right, you should see, so basically your balance, right, is how much money you have in your accounts, disregarding what's happening in your correct. So your balance at the moment is 2,133 on the easiest, which is
I could see it.
Okay, now another important factor on there is equity. Can you see equity?
I can.
Because you're currently in a trade, so the trade is going up or down. But loosely, approximately, you should see that your equity is 2,079.11 cents. Can you see that?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. What that equity represents your balance, which was 2,133.51, minus your profit or loss currently. Now, what you'll find is if you was to subtract your current loss on the trade, which is approximately 54.40 minus 2,133, you'd get more or less 2,078.31. That is your equity. Minus or plus your profits or loss.
Okay.
Your current position.
So that would be.
Okay, can you see that?
You said the 2,000 and 78 31.
You wouldn't get a definitive answer because, like I said, you're already in the position up or down. So you could just look on your screen. It will tell you approximately what your equity is at the moment. Which is basically your equity is basically your balance minus your profits or loss.
Okay. So what is the margin and the free margin and the margin level?
Yeah, I'm just about to get to that now. Now, the next thing that's important is your free margin. Now, what your free margin is, well, actually, before I get to the free margin, let me explain what your margin is. Now, your margin is basically, let's say for example, you wanted to, let's use the example I was using for a house. You know, if you were to buy, let's say, a 500k house, you need to go to the bank would ask you to put down the deposit, maybe 20%, right? For a mortgage, right? So the bank will ask you, you know, before we can process your mortgage, we'll need some kind of security, some kind of down payments before we can facilitate that loan. You're familiar with this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so now maybe the bank asks for, you know, they say they want 20% of the overall value, so maybe now this is loosely the same concept in trading. So once you're about to open a position, it will require that you have a certain amount of money locked away to trade. So that means it's up until you have a certain amount of money locked away, that's the required margin, that's how much it takes. So that's how much, you know, you require for you to actually open that trade.
Which is $1,886.96.
Exactly what it is. That thing basically means that in order to open that USD trade that you're currently on, we need to lock away 1,886.96. We need to lock that away.
Okay.
Now, if you then put two and two together, you then realize is once you're already in the trade, that requires you 1,886.96. You can't use any of that amount. So whatever's left out of that 1,886 is your free margin.
Okay, it's my free margin. Okay, so 3, and then make it make sense to my head real quick because I'm doing the calculations.
Yeah. So to get the free margin, what you're basically doing is you're taking your equity in one hand, and then you're taking the free margin. So you're taking your equity, and then you're subtracting your margin from your equity. That will tell you what your free margin is.
Okay, so take the free margin, the equity, and subtract the free margin. The margin, I meant.
No. So in order to understand, or in order to get to the free margin is, you need to take two figures. Firstly, you need to take what the equity is. So you take the equity in one hand, and then you take your margin in the other hand.
Okay, I see that.
Now,
you use the equity to take away the margin, which give you your free margin.
Exactly. So because we know that, you know, in order to currently be on this Euro-USD trade, we need 1,886.96 locked away. Right? Because we know that concept as a deposit that is locked away. And we know what the equity is. You take away the margin from the equity, that will tell you what you have left. So let's say, for example, right, you're already on this Euro-USD trade, right? But you thought to yourself, you know what? I've been looking at pound USD. I want to enter into a position of pound USD. You can't enter into a position of pound USD using, you know, any amount in the margin because that's already locked away on that Euro USD trade. So now you want to say to yourself, okay, if I want to enter this pound USD trade, how much do I have? You could answer that question. The answer would be the free margin.
Okay.
So the free margin is basically what you have left afterwards, you know. Like
okay.
Okay, now this brings us to, you know, liquidation. Now, once you show your MCO level,
you said it brings us to the liquidation. You said this brings us to the liquidation part after that part.
Yeah, I was just about to explain, you know, which is, I believe, was the reason you called. I was just about to explain liquidation. So if you've now understood, you know, these concepts, it now brings us to, you know, liquidation. Liquidation basically means that, you know, your MCO level, your margin level, which is currently at 110%, right, going up and down. So,
you said my what level?
The margin level. Sorry, ignore me. I was using terminology. So what you just need to know, it says margin level. So the margin level, which is basically currently at 110%.
Okay.
And what that is exactly is just a percentage form of your free margin.
Okay.
Against your your profit or loss, right? So what you need to understand is your margin level shows you. So once your margin, because you need to maintain your margin, you need to make sure that it's not. You need to make sure that your current profits or loss is not eaten into your margin.
Okay.
And if it starts to eat into your margin, then you don't have enough money to sustain that trade. So you're going to sacrifice the trade, correct?
Yes.
Exactly. So your margin level, shows how close you are into your margin being affected, right?
Yes.
Now, you're currently so like I said, now let's take two figures into account now. So let's take in free margin. Now let's look at your current profit or loss. Now, because you're in a loss, let's use example as a loss. You currently have 190 approximately as free margins. So this is how much you have to open new trades, right?
Yes.
So you have $190, but you're currently losing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That leaves us with 130.
You said it leaves us with what, sir?
Approximately that leaves us with $132 left, right?
Okay.
Now, let's say hopefully this doesn't happen, but let's say the trade continues to go, against you. So now, let's say for example, right now you're $58 in loss. So let's say it goes up to $190. What that means is you've now your free margin has now been removed. You no longer have any free margin.
Can you repeat that last part one more time?
Of course, madam. So let's say, for example, like I said, hopefully this doesn't happen. But let's say you're currently on a trade and
Mm-hmm.
right? And you take away $52 from your free margin, which is $190. That will leave us with $132. But let's say in an extreme situation, you're not losing $52. Let's say you're losing $190. Has been wiped away. So it means you no longer have the capacity to open any new trades because you simply do not have any money in your account. Now, if the free margin has been wiped away, right, and the trade is still going away from you, still going not in your favor, what do you think would happen?
They close the trade. They close the trade.
Exactly. Well, if you think about it logically, if your free margin has been wiped away and the trade is still going against you, then the next sort of liquid that or the next sort of balance that you have in your account is a margin, right?
Yes.
But then, like we said earlier, the margin is like this 20% loan that you get from the bank, which you can't touch, so we can't use that margin. So what would happen is to prevent that margin from being, used, your account will be liquidated. So your account will, the positions that you're in will start being closed.
Okay, so as long as I don't go over the free margin, like say if I was at a 135 in my margin level percentage, it won't close my trade out because I didn't go over the 190 in my free margin. Is that correct or wrong?
Yes. Oh. Yes, but please be advised that this is not, this is not, it's not the market so this is by no means a market say so anything I'll take out to your margin just the closer it gets to 100%, the likelier it is, or that you're the largest position.
Okay, so what would be what would be a good enough amount to put in there so that it won't close the trade?
You can't advise on the specific amount that you should deposit. What I would say is if you constantly just monitor the trades just to
question. If I did add more money to my account, will it change the loan? Will it change the margin level? And will it change the free margin as well?
Yes. So the only thing it would have changed is the margin. Because, the margin is already locked away.
Okay.
So the only time the margin would change is if you're about to enter, a trade. Once you've entered a trade, that's locked. That's your the amount that wouldn't change. So adding more money into your account, that would give you some breathing space. That would mean that the trade can go against you for a bit longer.
Okay, but it will change my free margin.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will increase it.
Okay.
To give you more room, to give you more wiggle room.
I'm kind of scared, but okay, I get it now.
Did you say you're kind of scared?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to add more money because, like, if the free margin goes up and gives me more room, it still can go up and down. The market could go up and down either way, and then it could still swipe me out.
Exactly. These are the risks of trading. It's the fact that we don't know exactly how the markets will behave. They can go up. For all we know, as soon as we get off the call, the trade can change and completely be in your favor. You can start to go up. These are the risks.
No! Can you repeat that again, please? Yes.
Exactly what's going to happen. So, like I was saying, for all I know, after we end this call with your trade, completely change and be in your favor. It could be, $100. What we can do is, we can use risk management and trade management. One of the tools that we allow our clients is something we call the margin pip calculator. Now, this is a very important tool. I can show you exactly how it works.
Yes, I do have a second.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is just so you can see exactly what I am doing along with me.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a link right now to your email.
Okay.
And if you can just open this link, and then I'll show you exactly step by step how this works.
Okay. I didn't get the link yet. IrikaGuthrie@rocketsmail.com.
This call is no longer being recorded.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Just let me know when you've opened the link.
I'll open it.
So on that page, on that link you've clicked, that should bring you to a page that says margin calculator.
Yes.
Now, like I said, this is an important tool. risk management. So, like I said, in trading, we can't predict. We can't control that aspect. But the aspect of it that we can control is our risk management, and how we prepare for trade. Now, this margin in paper gives you the power to do so. Now, let's say, for example, let's use USD because that's what you're currently on.
Yes.
Now, let's say the contract size. So the contract size represents how much quantity you're buying. So if you're trading Euro USD, it just means how much euros are you buying. That's what the contract size is simply. So how much euros are you buying? How much euros are you selling?
Okay.
Okay. Now, on our platform, it will show as so the difference is on metal. It goes up. It uses lot size, so it goes from 0.01, 0.1. Okay. I can see you entered in for 0.8.
Yes, I did.
So what 0.8 means is in this version, it represents 8,000. So it means it represents 80,000 units.
80,000 units.
Yeah. So basically, when you've gone in on Euro USD and put in 0.8, what that means is you're saying I'm selling 80,000 euros.
Okay.
Now, if we on that basis, it gives you the ability to choose the contract size, choose the market, and it will tell you how much margin it is that you need to trade.
Okay. So
Does that make sense?
yes.
So just go ahead and have a play about with it. Let's say wanted to buy, let's say, 10,000 Australian dollars. All you need to do is on the contract side, you can just type in 10,000, and then what it will tell you is to tell you that for 10,000 Australian dollars against the US dollars, you would need 214.94.
I don't see that. I don't see where the number at. I only see where it say contract size, and I put the 10,000, but I don't see where it says 200 and something.
So if you scroll down, scroll down a little bit, it will show you the most popular markets. Show you exactly all like the major pairs. If you look across that, you should see the required margin.
I don't see the required margin. I only see where it says the pairs at. I clicked on Europe USD.
Yeah.
Yes, I see where it says default leverage, USD, base currency, contract size, where I put 10,000 at. And then I see below there, it says the pairs, the currency pairs that we have, which is Australia USD, Europe USD.
Yeah, and pound USD. And then if you just look right next to it, there should be another column that says buy. Right next to margin.
Okay.
And then peak value and then required margin.
Move! Hit value $1. 235 required margin. Okay, I see that.
Exactly, yeah. Like I said, this is to sort of eliminate, well, not necessarily eliminate, because there's always going to be risk, but to manage your risk, to be able to, so if you have, for example, 2,000 in your account, right? This is one of the few strategies that people use in terms of risk management. So, for example, if you have $2,000 in your account, but you don't want to risk, or you only want to risk 10% of your balance, or 20%, or 5%, or whatever it is, you can use this tool to be able to tell you exactly what contract size you should be using to risk just a certain amount of the balance. So this tool is very important in terms of risk management, to be able to eliminate that fear that you mentioned earlier, saying you're scared, which this is the market. Things can happen at the speed of light.
Yes.
But in terms of just the
Yeah,
I
have a question. When I did place my trade underneath quantity, that's the same thing as contract size, is it? For Forex.com?
The only difference is, it's exactly the same thing. That on MetaTrader, which is the platform you're using, it shows, so it goes up in decimal. So it goes up from 0.01 to 0.1 to 1. So,
but I use
80.
Go ahead.
80,000. So 80,000 is the equivalent of 0.8. And so that's the way it works. It works on MetaTrader. It has to be decimal, but then when you come up to the link I just sent you, it's expressed as so quantity of units.
Yes, because mine's I placed it for the I think it's called the micro account, which is 1,000 units.
Yes, but what you've placed is 8 minute loss. So you've placed 0.8, which is basically, like I said, 10,000. So just think next time to help you understand. Just think about it. If you wanted to go buy Euro USD, what you do is you are buying or you're selling euros. Right? If you were to go on holiday to a European country and you wanted to exchange some of your dollars, you would say, "Can I have, X amount of euros?" You wouldn't say, "Can I have not on this or not on that?" So if that helps you, just think about it as, okay, I'm about to enter to how much do I want to sell or how much do I want to buy. If, for example, you say, okay, I want to buy 10,000 euros, then it is 0.1. And then 80,000 euros like you are right now, that would be 0.8.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope I've explained it to you satisfactory level. Do you think there's any other things you might have, any further questions?
No, not the moment. No.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep an eye on your accounts just to make sure that everything is going good. Just in case you do have any further questions, you can always give us a call back and request me. My name is Samuel O.
You said Samuel O?
Yes, Samuel O.
And you're from the London office?
Yeah.
Okay.
Samuel O from the London office.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. But in any case, how about we say same time next week, I give you a call just to catch up, just to see how things are going and how you're getting used to the platform. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's right. That's good to me.
Okay, that's fine, madam. I'll give you a call back around this time next week, okay?
Okay.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Okay, same. Thank you.
Yeah.
He said, give me a call back this time next week. Samuel London Ocean. You were so helpful. Samuel O. Or else from the London office. Okay, it's a bathroom. And that's important. I gotta be right back, y'all. Zella. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to get off for a second so I can go outside and pull my trash can and put it inside the bags, and then that way I kept my trash put up again and then come right back in here. So I'll see y'all later in a minute. It's about 12:27 p.m. and I'm going to head outside. I'll be back later.